but you didn't see me, or I didn't catch your eye. But it is important that we maintain the dressing code. Mr. Chairman, Honorable Catherine Waruguru, who has not arrived here, addressed like someone who is coming from her shamba. Addressed in jeans, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, and in sneakers. Mr. Chairman, let us not lower the dignity of this House. If that honorable member comes back here dressed the same manner, she should be ordered to go and dress appropriately, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
The Honorable Duale.
Chair, I think we are dealing with a very important matter on this special sitting. And Chair, since 2008, and Honorable Kimunya, Honorable Bandi and the rest will agree with me. And what we are asking for is something very procedural and simple. That instead of people writing, somebody writing the names, and I'm sure if you look at the list, you'll find it being corrected. There is a template, a list that is always with the office of the clerk, with my name, Duale Aden Barre, which I can sign at the end of it. Because I agree with Honorable Bandi. Why do we have to scrutinize after a vote has taken place? We need to look at the integrity of that vote before it's taken. So we really demand, we really ask for that document, which is typed. It just can be printed from the clerk's website, and then instead of a member can just sign, a member can sign. Secondly, and very important, and Mr. Chairman, let us not take this matter serious. These irregularities you are seeing can be used by people to challenge this piece of legislation. Honorable Kaluma, you are my friend. No, Honorable Chair, protect me from Kaluma. The people of Homa Bay and the people of Garissa,
the Honorable Kaluma.
Yeah.
The Honorable Kaluma, just be kind to the Honorable Duale.
Yeah.
Let him have his say. Please.
Thank you, Chair.
The Honorable Duale.
Thank you, Chair. I don't want to go into Kaluma's history. We'll discuss it. So, Chair, I want us to have a seamless process, so that the element of people voting twice, all this, integrity being raised later, let's have that list. Let's, the way we are doing now is even better than if we were using our cards. So, Chair, so we move, and I really want you to be considerate to all of us, because we have left our families, we came back from holiday. We want to finish with this matter expediently. Thank you.
The Honorable Millie Odhiambo.
Thank you, Chair, for giving me the floor. Chair, I agree that all of us require very transparent voting process. But Chair, you do notice that the first time that the Duale side voted and they lost, they won, they didn't raise this issue. They are now raising the issue because they have lost. Chair, what I would like us to note is the technique that their side is using is called filibustering. And Chair, we are masters at filibustering. I'm encouraging our members, stay put, be resilient. We are going to sit here until midnight. Even if we are going to do 5, we'll do it, and we'll urge the leader of majority to call another special sitting. You want to miss your holiday? We are going to be here with you for the long haul. So filibuster all you want. You can filibuster all you want. I know my voice is bad. You can filibuster all you want with my bad voice. We are going to be here to defeat each and every.
The Honorable Millie, resume your seat. Honorable members, order. Order, there's nothing out of order, just retain your seat. These are the directions. Honorable members, the only time that the House takes a head count is when there is a threshold that has been set out by the Constitution that needs to be determined. And that is in our standing orders. But, honorable members, I have listened to the concerns of the members, and I think what the Honorable Sankok and the Honorable Dwale is raising, and the rest of us, including the leader of the minority, are raising, these are genuine concerns. It is important, even to this chair, that whatever we are doing here meets the bar of fairness to all of us. And that is my interest in this, that whatever we do here is fair, and it can be seen by anybody that it is fair. So therefore, this is the way we are going to proceed. This is the way we are going to proceed, honorable members. We are going to have the division list here with us. It will not be chaotic. Just listen. Just listen. We have in our standing orders a division list which will be here. Each side is going to nominate two tellers who will be here. One on this side for both teams. Our clerks will be here. They will tick for every member voting here. And this, I'm doing this for certainty, to also ascertain, even after the fact of voting, that this member presented himself and his name has been ticked in that register. I believe that is the purpose of any parliament. So we shall proceed in that manner. It might take a little more time, but we shall be a parliament of account. The honorable member for Suna, what is out of order?
Chair, Honorable Chair, I am not trying to go against your ruling, against your order, but Chair, the method that we have been using today for voting in this house, Mr. Chair, Honorable Chair, is the same one we used in the previous special sitting. It is not new, Mr. Chair. We have used the same process in the last sitting. Let me say what I want to say. Let me say what I want to say. I have a right to say what I want to say. Don't echo me. Chair, this is the same process we have used in voting. Okay. Secondly, Chair, we know there are people, Chair, who want to tick for members who are not around, Chair. We know.
Order.
We know, Chair, people who are bribing people here with 100,000, Chair. We know.
Order.
Chair, we are not going to allow our process to be completed. We will not allow that.
Order.
We will not allow that.
Order, members. Order, members. Members, order. The Honorable Paris, kindly take your seat. Honorable members, this is a house of debate. You may disagree with one of the members, but let him speak. The Honorable Dwale had his opinion, he made his opinion. The Honorable member for the Honorable member for the minority whip has also an opinion. Let us listen to him. I think we should listen to each other. So, honorable members, the honorable member for Super North, the member for Super North, the honorable member for Super North, keep your peace, keep your peace, keep your peace. The honorable member for Super North, you are out of order. The honorable Millie, out of order. The honorable Millie, you are out of order. Honorable members, let me ask you to kindly just be honorable to each other. This is a house of honor. And if we continue to shout at each other at cross purposes, we will not make any progress. So I've already made a determination The voting will be guided by the roll here. It will be done. The honorable, just return your seat. Just return your seat. Just return your seat. I'm on my feet. So I've already made that determination, and it will move very swiftly, honorable members, and this is verifiable. It is for the interest of all of us. The list is here. For every vote that we shall undertake, there's a list here that will be verifiable. There's nothing out of order. Let's make progress. Honorable members, just hold on. Yes. Very well. Honorable members, the honorable Order. The members of Kisumu, return your seat. The Honorable Kemose, return your seat. The Honorable Kemose, I have seen you singing so much in this house today, but there will be a time for singing for all of us. The honorable members, just hold your peace.
To be told, then you use the division list one by one. Then you say yes or no.
Yes, sir. Honorable members, I have already made a determination. Just hold your peace. We shall vote. Let us now make progress on this business. Clause 6. I propose the question that clause 6 be part of the bill. I see there is a proposed amendment by the Honorable Alice Wahome. The Honorable Alice Wahome, proceed.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Chair. I can hear some voices saying no. They have no authority to deny a member the right to speak on the floor. And therefore, thank you, Chair. I have proposed an amendment. I have proposed an amendment, Chair, to clause 6, which seeks, in clause 6, it seeks to make amendment to section 7, and the reasons that I'm seeking this amendment is that in that section 6, subsection 6, section 7, subsection 6, Chair, of that clause has an offending provision under our Constitution. It seeks to create coalition political party which does not exist. The word coalition political party, Chair, does not exist within the Constitution, and therefore I am motivated by the fact that it is important that this House, as it legislates, takes care and minds how the amendment fits within the Constitution. Chair, you cannot come up with a new terminology to replace what is in the Constitution. If you read the Constitution provision in Article 260 and Article 91, Chair, you will not find the word coalition political party. And therefore, coming with a new term, coalition political party, within a registration within a statute, Chair, offends Article 260 and Article 91. And that is the spirit of this particular provision. I know, Chair, this is not the end of this. Should we proceed, Chair, it is obvious that we will be acting in vain, and this House should never act in vain. I am not here to please you. I am here to prosecute my... Chair, I need protection. I am here to prosecute an amendment.
Honorable members, we allow the honorable member for Kandara to speak.
I am here to prosecute an amendment. And this bravado Chair, this bravado, this arrogance, these people have not learned. These people have not learned. They lost 2013, they lost 2017, they lost the BBI, they will lose 2022.
Honorable Member
Because of this bravado. He will lose 2022.
The Honorable Member for Kandara, you need to make your proposals. You need to stay with your proposals. Don't be carried away.
You see, Chair, how do I stay within my proposal when I'm not being protected from hecklers?
You are protected. The Honorable Member for Kandara. The Honorable Kandara, you are addressing this chair. And this chair is not...
Thank you, Chair.
Proceed.
Thank you, Chair. I'm well directed and advised. I'm directed and advised. And I think I have made my case. I have made my case on this proposed amendment. And this amendment, Chair, also links with my amendment for clause 2. Because I have concerns on the coalition of political parties, I have also proposed in clause 2 on the same issue. So I will still be coming on the same. Thank you, Chair.
I propose the question that clause 6 be amended as proposed by the Honorable Member for Kandara. The first go at it will be by the Chair of JLAC.
Mr. Chair, when we came here on... when we came... Chair, I stand here to oppose and also say this. When we came here on 22nd December, Honorable Murugara raised the same constitutional points on unconstitutionality of amending Section 2, and the Speaker ruled on it. It was the Speaker ruled on it. Mr. Chairman, I think there is, with a lot of respect to members, I think there is a scheme here.
Honorable members, just allow the Honorable Muturi Kigano to make his point.
To proxenate the proceedings of this House. You have powers at starting order number 1 to stop any abuse of the process of this chamber. Just like court. What is happening is that there is a scheme to scuttle this bill. Right? There is a scheme to procrastinate and frustrate this bill. That's why we are out of heckling and no decorum in the House.
The Honorable Leader of Majority.
Honorable Chair, I stand to oppose this amendment by the Honorable Alice Wahome, which seeks for whatever doubt to delete the entire clause 6 on the pretense that a coalition political party is coming into the bill and has never been defined. Yet she knows, or should know as a lawyer, that we start with the other clauses and end with the definitions in clause 2. So, Honorable Speaker, I'm not quite sure what law school Honorable Alice Wahome went to. Because as a lawyer, or somebody who purports to be a lawyer, she ought to know how laws are made in this country. And Honorable Speaker, Honorable Chair, you can rise, you can shout.
Order, members, order.
But when people expose their ignorance on the floor of this House, we cannot save them from expressing their ignorance of the subject matter of legislative agenda of the House. And members,
Order, members.
I've done it before. But in the meantime,
Order, members. Order. 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 So order. Honorable members, order. Honorable members, I know the times are very exciting. There are those who just come to the house when they want to enjoy themselves a little bit. I hope that has served whatever purpose it has, but we must make progress. Honorable members, allow me then to now put the question that clause 6 be amended as proposed by the Honorable Member for Kandara. Will as many of those opinions say aye? Will as many of our contrary opinions say nay? The nays have it. You have the numbers. We shall put it to the vote. I direct that the division bell be rung for 2 minutes.